representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Rams sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys no doubt enjoyed their trip to Brazil, picking up the win in Sao Paulo last week. Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that few have.
2nd and 10, again it's Smith. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He lofts it deep right side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Herbert's one of these rare quarterbacks that when he is on, he makes this game look effortless and easy. Part of it's his throwing motion that's crisp and clean with great power. And it's also an athleticism. He'll make you pay with his legs, too. Man, he is just a joy to watch.
That's caught, Keenan Allen. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
And the Chargers first down.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Dump off to his fullback. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now for Herbert. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Keenan Allen.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down. At the Raiders,
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Herbert now to throw on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
7 yards.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. On the left hash, 34 yards away. Dicker connects there. And they're on the board.
Makes the score.
I'd say all in all,
Chargers
that's the exact
3,
type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over.
Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and
Big
10
shot
at
to
the
begin the drive,
41-yard
has him up
line.
beyond the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week.
At their 49-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the option, it's Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Smith. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Genty on second. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Genty. It's a gain of 11.
You're set up at the 35 now.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Intended for Jack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Smith.
35-yard line.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Carlson's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That ties the game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out.
A gain of 13
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Again, it's Hampton. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Launches one deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's
Herbert from the gun.
And 9.
Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play.
It's a gain
And the
of 10.
Chargers will have a first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Herbert gonna tuck and run. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback could do some damage as well.
Makes the score.
That one
Chargers
splits the
10,
uprights.
Raiders 3.
And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Mostert on the return. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Finds him quickly on the RPO. This gets forward to around the 29. Stopped by Dayon Henley.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down. At the 20.
And off to Genty. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Chargers in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out in coverage. They send a man in motion. Smith on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action. Here's Smith. Cut out left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Smith in the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 22.
A new set of downs
yards.
forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over.
The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air, Herbert. On the screen, this is Harris. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. We set it down for him at the 38.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers
throwing on first is Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. Keeps it moving. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 10.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. Oh, what a stiff arm. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Raiders back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Genty from the gun. Juking the defender. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up third down.
He keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8.
From the gun, Smith has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Shotgun now on third down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That's Mayer. He's got it. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, third and short.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
A gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw right side, finds Bench. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
17 yards.
And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for another Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Myers, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Shotgun give here to Genty. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's gonna be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Smith gonna keep it again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
Brings up second.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking for somewhere to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Pressure comes, Smith. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders make it 17-all.
The game at 17.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers and wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive.
At their own
and with each team coming off the touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
The ball carrier.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
29-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 29. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
It's third down and 7.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders
ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. First down, Smith to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
And the Raider first down.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line for second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Smith
11
to the air now.
at the 41-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
Brings up third down.
QB sneak coming. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A gain on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders looking at first and 10. Giving this to Genty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for another.
Now Smith taking off with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
13 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
7 yards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. A low hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
Brings up third down.
Here he is on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down, Chargers.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Now Herbert again. Catch made left side by McConkey. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert throwing again. It's him on the in route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. He's got it. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the starts of the 3rd quarter. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over.
The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Jukes out a 1-stop, and he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. And the Chargers 1st down.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Herbert on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Chargers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Herbert from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 24, Raiders 20.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on third, Smith. Hauled in by Myers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Working
5.
from the gun here, it's Herbert.
26-yard line.
McConkey's got it again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Chargers first down.
Hampton now up the middle. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by his back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the counter, it's Hampton. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He's brought down.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Los
From the
Angeles.
gun, they go with Harris. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8.
The ball carrier.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Chargers now lead by 10. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Chargers 31.
That one right down the middle.
20.
And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Smith on 3rd and short. He's running for it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
A gain of 6. And a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. And give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Raiders 1st
The drive
down.
picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
10 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's Smith. Now setting it. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do. This our last play of the quarter.
By the Chargers.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He just keeps finding McConkey. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They give to Harris from the gun.
Najee Harris, the ball carrier.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Intended for Tyler
Trying to find his tight end.
Incomplete.
So now it's going to be third and long.
Third down and 13.
Throwing now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Intended for Quentin
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. Escapes a defender. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Smith hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Gets this one to Myers. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
First down, Smith to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And again, it's Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third
and long for him here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
On the jump ball.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Hampton gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Herbert from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Going right this time with Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Finds him over the middle. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Keenan Allen. An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Harris gets it on the counter. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Smith setting the throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Brock Bowers. A gain of 2 on the play.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for
no dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's second down and 10.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
7-yard loss.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Smith back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Smith on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33 on second down.
33-yard line.
It's Bowers with another catch. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 11. That's
first and 10 now. Here's Smith.
Connecting
on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here. This is Genty on second. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and
Smith on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Benjamin St. Just on the tackle.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
Leads to 2nd
Raiders
and goal.
trailing by 11.
8-yard line.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
That's the score. Chargers 31, Raiders 28.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now, get that ball back, baby. Get it back. Ball is out. Davis lost it. And they steal it back on the return.
By the Raiders.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Has a big hole left. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Las Vegas
He's got a man in motion.
first down.
Setting up to pass. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders jump in front late. Geno Smith with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Daniel Carlson on.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Harris gets it on the draw. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Second down.
He'll look to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down, Chargers.
Here he is to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. On the screen, this is Harris. It's inside the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Gotta think this is four-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker for
the impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Mostert on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over first.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. First down, Smith to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
from the gun, Smith trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. To throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for Raiders first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Raider first down.
Here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 1 yard brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Smith setting the throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to wind up out of bounds, so a request for a miracle goes unanswered. This game comes to an end. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.